here we are, streaming Genshin again. Okay, give me a minute. I want to test if the audio is working. It seems to be working. Okay, it seems fine. So, I need to find a way to start this quest because I know I'm gonna do a lot of reading tonight. But I kind of forgot because I kind of started this quest and I don't know where I'm supposed to go. Dang, I should have killed the pigeons. No pigeons! Okay. Mike is close. Who is this guy swimming?
To peer into the abyss.
Okay, surely there's gotta be someone in here who I should talk to. I just kind of forgot who. Lowhead, are you here? Dang it. He just vanished. Is it this one? Okay, let's do this one. I believe this is the one. And if it's not the one, I will be very sad. Wait, chest? Give me that.
Not to be sniffed at.
Right. What is this? Some people just won't listen. I already told you, now's not the time to go up the mountain. Easy there, old man. Let's calm down and talk this out. We're getting along we were getting along just fine earlier at the night brew. But the moment I mentioned that I was heading for Windrest Peak, he grabbed me and dragged me all the way here. Oh, Huffman, what's going on here? As you could see, old man was trying his best to keep people away from Windrest Peak. Anyway, let me introduce you. This is Lippard, an adventurer. What I saw, what I felt, it was terrifying. Surely you don't wish to hear it. Doesn't look like I'm going anywhere today, so let's hear it. Consider it an extension of our drinking and bragging session from earlier. So, what sort of great peril are we facing here? The Centaurium's haunted! Seriously, I saw them ghosts with my own eyes. Ghosts? It happened last night. Patrol the Sanatorium. Huh? Slow down, Hoffman, slow down. What's that? Incensaria? A fox must have brought it in from Wismer's Peak. Hope it's not nesting inside. Investigate the corridor. Oh, that was quite the scare. Everything's just breaking down here. This place is taking too long to demolish and no one's removing or... Huh, a weasel thief. Well, looks like I won't be needing reading glasses anytime soon, but those weasel burrows, they're worse for wears. Never mind. Less thinking, more doing. Yes, let the poor old man deal with this. Where do I go? Investigate the anomaly. Why you're letting the old man do this? Lights broke. Come on, Hoffman. Why the barking at the cemetery? You howl us at the scent of death, but lack the courage to rush headlong into the tranquility of eternity, eh? What's that noise? Did the bed just move? Oh, ew, just a lizard. I wigged out over nothing. Where are you going, Hoffman? Who are you? That's I don't like that. And that's how it happened. I swear it on my paycheck and the responsibilities that come with it. Weren't you bemoaning how little you make as a doorman? I'm not just any doorman. I oversee demolition work and cultural heritage preservation. Although, yeah, the pay is bad. Well, then I swear it on my reputation at the tavern. A most serious oath for us Mondstadters. I should really investigate this myself, but I still have to meet up with the Knight's expedition, who are returning to Dorman Port. Sorry about this, Netcat, but could you check out the sanatorium for me?
Kinda sorta scary stories like this usually mean something's bigger at play.
Then what about super scary stories?
The truth behind those is usually, basic scientific facts about how superstition can be harmful.
That's fine, I know my way around a fight either way.
True. We've run into ghosts before, too. Most of them were actually pretty easy to talk to.
So, there really are ghosts in this world.
No, it's all just strange elemental powers and scientific phenomena at work.
In that case, I won't go today. I'll just stay in Dorman Port and have some drinks. Magic Mountain. Head to the sanatorium on the mountain. I heard this.
Old man said it would happen at night. Let's wait until nightfall.
It takes more than a little rainfall to
Okay.
extinguish my lamp.
Okay, I should really set my time limit to 3 hours. Actually, let's do 2.5 hours. Because I want to have stuff to do after stream. So, I'm going to set this strict timer for me because I know if I continue, it will really drain me down. I'm only doing this right now because I have a summer job coming up and I have a lot to do before I start. And with the free time I have left, there's not a lot, so I'm trying to do this as quick as I can. Go to the cemetery. What's happening here? Investigate this tombstone.
It is as we thought. There's nothing in the graveyard. Old man must have made a mistake. Still, look at the portrait on this grave. The girl was so young. There's a sad story behind this one for sure.
Are you friends with my sister too? You look exactly the same.
Sister? So you gotta be the younger sister of the person buried here, right?
Well, are you her friends? I don't think we count.
You scared the old man at the gate last night, so the knight sent us to investigate.
I see. Well, I'm just here to look for her. I didn't expect that rumor to be true.
A rumor?
That those who go to the sanatorium will stay there, or something similar. In her letters, my sister said the sanatorium was about to close, and that she was going somewhere far away.
Maybe she went traveling around the world or something. No, wait, your gravestone is right here. Sorry.
It's alright. Before I came, I thought the same way you did. It took me some time to prepare myself before I could come here for answers. I might have arrived a bit too late last night and ended up frightening the old man. Please, help me pass along my apology. I'm sorry for causing all this trouble.
It's okay, Paimon totally gets you. Just gotta explain it to everyone and you'll be fine.
It was a little late last night. I planned to ask the old man about the situation, but he fled without even looking back. For now, I want to look for traces of how she lived her life. Perhaps that would lead us to some clues on why she would...
You know what? Let us help you. It's getting late, and the sooner we finish, the sooner we can head down the mountain. Right, Naka? By the way, what's your name? What is it? Is it an, embarrassing name or something? In that case, Paimon can, give you a nickname. How's that sound?
No, it's just... I had planned to... Well... I came to say goodbye. Zeitland. My name is Zeitland.
Alright then, let's help Zeitland look around together, shall we, Naka?
Look for the traces left by Zeitland's older sister. I hope this quest is good. From what I looked, it looked good, so I have faith that it will be. And if it's not, I'm gonna be very sad. Okay, do I... Flower? Do I just break the gravestones? A cursed mountain where none who enter ever return.
What exactly are we looking for?
Maybe a note, a scrap of paper, or perhaps just traces of a life that once existed here. With the demolition already this far along, there may not be much left to find. Still, I have to try. Mushroom! What's this? First sheet, written in bold, sweeping strokes, to Conk. One of my family members came to apologize. In theory, I really should have held my ground. But guess what? He showed up with my newborn grandson. So, I'm leaving the sanatorium. The burial plot and the headstone I bought, they're yours now. No, you can't refuse. I've already settled everything with the lector here. Every inch of that plot is yours. Good thing the headstone hasn't been engraved yet. It's a deluxe model, mind you. You should find a photo of yourself looking particularly gashing and put that on there. 100 years from now, let's find each other again in the wandering winds of Mondstadt. Actually, never mind all that. I'm getting out of here, and you're bound to recover soon enough. I'll see you at the tavern down in the mountain then. Bauer, 6 feet tall and 68 years young. Second sheet, written in a different hand. To my fellow patients at the sanatorium. Let us all congratulate old Bauer on finally making peace with his family. The old man went to great lengths to prove that he was done with them. He even dropped a fortune on the burial plot right here in the sanatorium. Now, maybe there was a genuine shred of resolve behind that decision. Personally, though, I'm chalking it up to a moment of madness, a cocktail of heat-of-the-moment brain fog, dementia, and a sprinkle of old age paranoia. And I don't mean to make light of dementia. It is a heavy burden that many of our fellow residents carry, a serious condition that deserves our attention and care. Do take care of the elders in your families. Now that he's made peace with his kin, he's gone and signed the grave over to me. But I don't want it. It's morbid as hell. I doubt any of you want it either. A grave is a pretty cursed gift to be lugging around. Since my lungs could be fully treated soon, and I'll be heading down the mountain any day now, I'm officially releasing my claim on that plot and headstone. First come, first served. No, that came out wrong. If anyone happens to need it, no, that's even worse. You get the point. To my companions in recovery, come find me for a drink when you're well again. Cook, who's changing careers and never stepping foot in the mines again once he's out of here. Third sheet, written in yet another hand. To my fellow patients at the sanatorium. Tombstone carving has been my family's trade for generations, whether it's Liestardo, Mondstadt style, or Inazuman Sotopa. I can carve and inscribe them well. We're officially recognized by both the Wangshang Funeral Parlor in Liye and the Church of Favonius. I'm available for inscriptions, although only until I'm cured and out of here, free of charge. Toten Grabov, who does not know the Gravedigger's song, ask me one more time, and I'll carve a curse on your tablet. This is Hu Tao's job.
What do we have here? An envelope?
Here.
There's so much dust on the bed. It must have been meant for them sent.
Oh, give me 2 seconds. I want to read what that said. I'm looking back at the live stream.
It must have been meant for the sanatorium patients back in the day.
That's what it says. I see.
Not to be sniffed at.
Okay. Oh, low key, that statue creeps me out now that it's here. I don't like it.
Zeitlin, were you waiting for us here?
No, I think something feels off. Was that always so far away?
Huh? This place looks kind of different from before.
What happened here? I am Nihilita, watcher of nothingness, the open-eyed. Noble traveler from distant realms, returnee from the sea of stars. Greetings, I bid you welcome. It knows you, but I don't know it. As it should be, we dwell within the watchtowers of the world. We were never meant to meet, even across countless ages. Yet I have now fallen into the mortal realm, for one purpose alone. I beg that you ascend to the high heavens and free the Ions of the past from their inverted fates. Please touch the animal Archon statue over there. It is a gateway that leads unto the heavens.
Wait, can't you see that there's an ordinary person here? Are you sure Zeitlin is supposed to hear these things? At least let us take her back first.
Inconceivable. You really came. What? Please remain calm. I merely placed her under my protection, so she shall not suffer any apathetic afflictions after ascending.
So, you mean we're bringing Zeitlin with us?
She has her own journey to embark upon. When you reach the temple above the sky, she will be restored.
Hey, hold on! We never agreed to go to some strange place like that. Let Zeitlin out first.
This is not some strange place. It is the seat of governance above the skies. Its name is Segment Domain Tao. Or perhaps, let us use its lost name. The Temple of Space. The Temple of Space? And what it just did earlier. It is correct. It belongs to the god who once appeared before you. My creator, Within the temple, you shall find your answers. Please, take this with you. It will aid you in my stead.
What is this thing?
A little strange, but kinda cute.
Could you explain what it actually is?
A watcher does not explain. A watcher observes in silence. Once safety may be guaranteed, it will restore Zeitland.
Don't just assume that we're going! You're just looking to dump responsibility for this onto someone, aren't you?
Noble Outlander, are you willing to go?
There it is again, talking to yourself and dodging the question. You haven't been making any sense for a while, you know? Nat Cat, do you know what it's trying to say?
The Temple of Space. I will go.
Eh? Okay, sure. If that's what you want, then Paimon will go with you. Huh? Where did it go?
If my earlier discourtesy has stirred anger within you, come at me with blade in hand. I will await you in the mortal world. Spatial dragging in the temple. I see. Touch. Investigate the animal power present. What? A portal. I see. Huh? We're going around Venti. Okay, while we're here, I might as well do work. Oh. Whoa.
Wow! Look at how high it's going! It's amazing how a massive structure like this is just floating unseen above Mondstadt.
Shed a light.
Huh? Zeitland, are you alright?
I'm fine. My sense of time's a bit off, though. Like a very long while has passed. And yet, also just an instant. That sounds like a familiar feeling. You felt this way before? You must have been through plenty of misfortune, too. How long has it been for you two, then? About 500 years? What? Has so much time passed already?
Oh no, she's talking about the time weirdness stuff that happened to her. That said, Paimon's not sure if 500 years is that accurate at this point either. As for this time, it's only been about 10 minutes or so?
Huh. So that's how long it's been. Say... You never asked us for our names. Ah, yes. When I tried to call for help just now, I realized I didn't even know what to call you. Sorry. At first I was planning to, well, never mind. I already know that you're not Cat. What about your pet?
Hey, Paimon's not a pet. Paimon's Nat Cat's best guide and companion.
Sure, buddy.
And if you're gonna make another corny joke, you can stuff it.
Oh, I'm sorry, Paimon. Well then, hello, Paimon. Hello, Nat Cat.
Well, maybe sure you'll get back down safely, but for now, we don't have any leads as to how. So let's just keep moving forward. We need to find someone and ask them what's going on.
Aimless journey to the abandoned. Oh, this is creepy. What if I just fell? Oh, I can fall. Oh, shoot. I didn't think this was an actual map. I thought this was like temporary.
Doesn't look like we can go any further.
Let me in.
Oh. Wow, Paimon wasn't expecting this huge space behind the door.
Use Dex's ability to move the statue to the correct position. Okay, I don't want to read all that. I'm sorry. I'm good. I'll learn as I go.
This hand seems kind of excited. Do you think it could solve the problem in front of us?
Hold and drag in the desired location. I see. Odds are you're right-handed.
Wow, you're amazing! That strange person didn't even mention your
How the
name.
world has changed. Might
Don't
I
worry.
ask,
Paimon's
when
gonna
did
give
the
you a
custom
great
of
nickname.
placing
Let's go with
treasure chests
Dex.
in every
Shall we?
nook and cranny come into fashion?
Memory factor. Whoa, reflection. Hmm. Hmm. Thank you. When an apostle of the Golden City still walked among us, I once saw creatures like this in the southern territories. The Great Mother who granted us life, I would not dare speak her sacred name. What might she think, knowing one of her creations had been confined here? Though perhaps the thought is futile. In the end, what place in this world is but not a cage?
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny? Observe.
Round and charming at first glance, but consider this, the lazy and degenerate lower creatures, as the Remurians once called it, has wandered through the seas far longer than the entirety of Remura's own civilization endured. By that measure, the blubber beast may be closer to eternity than any empire that has ever risen, and certainly closer to the perfect sphere.
Maybe move it over here? Come on, Dex.
Oh, this is fun. Whoa. Why is there a dinosaur a worm statue here? This looks more like a worm statue. What? I can see underneath me too? Wait, hold on. I saw that. I saw under the map. I saw that. Genshin, you cannot lie to me.
There's someone up
Perhaps these
ahead.
treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
Hello.
Huh? Humans? I thought the uplifting had already ended. More cases like Hilda's then. No, wait. Perhaps you were simply unlucky. Newcomers who have only recently passed the trial of the apathetic interval, maybe? Greetings, newcomers. My name is Astoria. I hail from the age when the Dark Dragon King rent the sky open. And you are?
What sort of age was that?
Anyway, call me Nakat.
Paimon's Paimon.
Zeitland. So you're Zeitland. Ah, Dexter, you are here as well. Now, I understand you must be people of the present age, in which case you have come to reinforce us.
That was quick. Also, Dexter's real name is Dexter? Huh. Is it your friend?
No, we call it Dex too, but it just sent me a secret signal. As such, I introduced it using the more official, more impressive sounding name.
Hey, Natcat wants a formal name and a secret code too.
Ah, but now is not the time for such talk. Since Nihilita has sent you up here, that means it is finally our time to strike back.
Wait a minute, we're still confused.
How confused? More confused than I was the first time I looked upon Extra's paintings. Does the name ring a bell? He was from a very long time ago, though surely not someone you know. You know what? Who knows? Maybe he really was famous. Actually, that ticks me off. Why didn't I make my mark in history? You know what? Let's just call him Malky from now on. Malky?
Paimon feels like she might have heard that before.
No, this isn't the time for that either. Let me ask you, do any of you have combat strength on par with a junior Remurian, Cituran, or higher?
Don't worry, Natcat can beat people up just fine.
Come on then, let's head out and show them what Pakrachion or Macaria means to you. Go to the center of the Pillar Hall of Space. What? Crazy. This is creepy. I don't like this. Too modern. Doesn't fit Genshin. Of past, present, and future. Whoa, this is the place. It's beautiful. Look, that is the center of the Pillar Hall of Space. Now then, let us set our course for the heart of the world, a realm unreserved for the old or the young, rulers or fools. Cube trees. Ah yes, come. It's team huddle time. We've a strategy meeting to hold. Does the team include me?
Ooh, Paimon, almost forgot. Astoria, do you know how to send someone back down to the ground?
I do.
Then can you tell us how to send Zeitland back? She's just an ordinary person.
In the past, it would have been nearly impossible, but the temple's laws and order draw close unto collapse, making it now a trivial matter. You simply need to do me a small favor.
Alright, but it better be small.
Oh, it's simple. Smash a few guards, rescue an old friend, and escort us back to the center of the Pillar Hall.
That doesn't sound too bad. And you know what kind of god rules this place? That guy is looking for her.
This was once the sacred hall of the god of space, but she is nowhere to be found. After the mistress vanished, one of the two stewards fell from grace and departed. The one who remained, Melantia, grew increasingly severe with us. He did not descend into the mortal world, but he has descended into madness.
Melantia? Does that mean that the one who fell from grace is that self-absorbed Nihilita guy?
Correct. The watcher who introduced Dex to you is the one who departed. Nihilita of nothingness.
Ah, so it really was that big-winged guy who talks to himself, doesn't care what people say, and changes the subject whenever you ask him uncomfortable questions.
Huh. Does he really talk that much? No matter. The two of them were once divine familiars who watched over the world from the Pillar Hall of Space. The Temple of Space selects people and objects from a specific historical age or now vanished civilization, using them as the smallest possible segments. Once elevated, the chosen are preserved here as living memories forever. That doesn't sound like a very happy fate. I suspect that it was not originally designed as an eternal paradise or some heaven in the sky. Still, the god of space sisters would occasionally bring things of interest into the temple and grant small pardons for acts of change.
Oh, Paimon gets it. This place was a spotless but dull bookshelf that the sisters then covered in stickers and stuffed with light novels.
Then Malenta, driven by longing for his creator, reversed all the rules to their original form. He began purging everything that had changed, punishing everyone who broke from precedent. I gathered the courage to leave the relative safety from the temple's center, hoping I might be able to save an old friend. But my lack of pancration training caught up with me, and I ended up getting chased by the guards and hiding in that spot earlier.
Alright, that's the introduction. What's our plan?
We fight our way through and save anyone we know.
Fine. Looks like Malenta's the highest up the ladder we can reach for now. Hopefully we can get some answers from him.
Chest.
Not to be sniffed at.
Nice, we got it. Ah, creepy place. We love creepy places. Okay, how much? I need to complete the... Okay. I don't even know how long this quest is, and I'm worried I might have to stream tomorrow. Actually, tomorrow I might do the Cyberpunk quest, because I've been meaning to do it for a while now, so I might as well. Useless pile of junk. May you be decommissioned and scrapped at the next routine check. It's Yofis. I came out mainly to rescue him.
Clouds high. The birds come into the wind.
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls. Be silent.
Restore the display case and free the trapped person.
Goodness, how the world has changed. Might I ask, when did the custom of placing treasure chests in every nook and cranny come into fashion?
What? Ah. Well, well, if it isn't our great master of anti-self-termination, Yofis. Josephus? Yeah, that's your name. Josephus. So why are you here, cursing all who live? Cut it out. Nobody dies in the Temple of Space. How strange. Did you try testing that rule, Sir Anti-Self-Termination? Keep talking and a new batch of guards will be on its way. All right, special times call for special treatment. I won't make fun of you. Knighthead, Zealand, this is Jophis. He's a friend of mine. No need to be so sentimental. Everyone here is everyone's friend. If you can't come to love or be loved by everyone over such long periods of time, you'd be drowned in the world of sorrow. Come, let us set our course for the heart of the world, a realm not reserved for the old or the dead, for the rich or poor. I've quoted that poem before. Okay, buddy. What is this? Memory factor.
Not to be sniffed at.
Okay, I just needed some water. Wait, don't reset! No! Run. Oh, no! You can't trick me now. Who is this? Oh. Well, cooked. Is the process of her repeat exile put to the apathetic interval, but does this is gonna be at least 50 years before we see her again. What? I didn't read that whole thing.
One with nature.
Let the world collide! Ding dong weather ball!
But why? Has he done something blah blah blah? I see.
Fear the dark.
I'm trying to read while fighting. This is not working out for me. Okay, where's the other one? Is she gone? She's gone?
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey.
Wait, where is she?
Please, I insist.
Echoes of silence. Go to the center of the Pillar Hall of Space. Ah, thank you.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
I see. Talk to your companions. Wait, before we go, I need the teleport waypoint. Give me a minute. Go. What? Go away. Actually, let's fight these guys. Might as well.
Fallen leaves, adorn my night into the wind.
Be silent. Observe. Do you fear the dark? Night falls.
Time to shine! The show!
Be silent. To dust. Close your eyes. Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
Okay, we go back. Any other waypoints? Nope. I need to get them all at least. Okay, what's the percentage? Oh, 22%. If we hide in the bushes, they won't find us. If we hide in the bushes, they won't find us. Dang it. Get in! Get in! You'll never catch us now. It's safer here. I don't know why, but the suppression type guards can't get in. Organization type keepers usually don't harm people either, unless you try to steal relics, that is.
Zeitland, you've been gripping that suitcase this whole time. Your knuckles are all pale. It's safe here, so just put it down for now, okay? Well, unless you got stolen relics in that suitcase, but that can't be, right? Mm-hmm. Still, Paimon's sure it's gotta be full of valuable items.
Not really. It's just some things I needed to say goodbye to before leaving.
Huh?
It's nothing. You and your sister have vastly different personalities. What did you say? I mean, have you met my sister? Did she come here before? So the Hilda you mentioned before really is... Easy now, young Zeitlin. This place is safe. We can take our time talking about your sister. Shameless fellow. Hilda called you Grandpa. I couldn't tell you how many years ago I was born. Still, I have heard you all speak of an age long past, when the gods waged war across the land. In my time, there were no gods living in our lands at all. Have you ever seen an angel? That makes you a great-great-great-great-grandpa, Grandpa Astoria. Nay, once you all get there, once you get here, all are caught within stagnant space-time. Saints and commoners, wise and foolish, young and old, there is no difference. That is to say, don't call me Grandpa.
Then let's call each other whatever we want. I'll call you Grandpa Astoria, and you can call me Young Hilda.
She was a good lass, but for some reason she always looked a little gloomy. Indeed.
Hey, stop getting sentimental! Silent's suitcase has just been stolen!
Hey, give it back! It got away. This is going to be a difficult chase. What do we do? Don't let this get you down, Zeitlin. I have a theory. Now, Cat, come with me. Temple of Space, Memory Core. Offer the memory factors collected during your adventures to here, I assume. We don't have enough. Great. Actually, what are... they won't even tell us. Great. Retrieve Zeitlin's suitcase. And which way did it go? This way? I got stuck. Anyways.
The wind knows me. As one with wind and cloud, one with nature.
Lash attack!
Be silent. Close your eyes. Night falls.
There it is. Oh, thank goodness! Looks like we've only recovered a small part of Lynn's stuff, though. Then it is as I suspected. Your suit and everything inside it have been classified as relics of this age. The rest were likely dispersed and placed in other areas.
Don't worry, Zeitlin. We'll find them together.
Thank you all. Then shall I tell you about the themed areas?
Okay then, tell us.
I'm listening. Beside people like us, some landscapes, relics, and even ecosystems were also uplifted to this place. The temple was originally meant to preserve them as segments of human culture, though some gradually developed their own functions. Take, for example, the Luyan Academy from ancient Liyue. It has now become an area devoted to art and painting. Then there's Vinipi, a laborer who once hauled stone for the mausoleum of King Deshret. Under orders, he rebuilt a desert-style complex called the Desert Pavilion. Last is my personal but favorite. The Mahavipubla Chamber. Besides ancient texts, it also contains new novels written by some of the uplifted. But since the purpose of the Temple of Space is preservation rather than evolution, they were also the first to face punishment. So if we go
to these three places, we can find the things Zeitlin lost, right?
You could also free those areas and rescue the others, if it's not too much trouble, of course.
Oh ho, Astoria. That's gonna run you extra.
I wouldn't put it like that. You should go help everyone and find my things along the way. Your personal effects are of utmost importance here, Lind. You are, after all, someone who lives in the present. This place is but an anthology of the past. It has no future, whereas you still have yours. That makes your needs the most important. Do you understand? In the end, a living person may amount to nothing more than a name in a gravestone. Even so, a name carries countless memories, as well as the stories and strength passed on through them, young Zyland. Let us return and rest for now. I suspect you still have many questions. Paradise.
Perhaps these treasures might be of utility to you on your journey. Please, I insist.
Okay. Either wing what? Oh. Okay. Exploration time. Okay, where do we go first? That is far. That is very far. Okay. Let's go to the closest one, which should be right here. How much? Bro, we didn't even go through it. 80%. Oh, okay.
Into the wind.
Be silent. Observe. Be silent.
Let the world fly!
Observe. Do you fear the dark?
Okay, here we go. You know what? Let's change it up a bit. Let's use Lohan's team. Because I think Lohan has been missing out on some action, so he deserves to have some fun. What do I have in my bag? Within the temple of space, you have something find paintings.
Teamwork is true. The abyss is burning. I will judge. No fairy tale ending for you.
There was a painting on the table just now.
Tap to retrieve the artwork.
Witness my great undertaking. Let's find it. Now our take.
What do we do? What are we supposed to do? Okay, I don't know what you want me to do. But I think we already finished this place, so we can just leave, right? Okay, let's go to this spot next. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, wah, wah.
We've none stay.
I see.
It's
You're
a
just trapping the
miracle.
weasels. Bro, they're rich.
Off we go.
Who's this? That wretched guardian. I was gone for barely a moment, and it's already folded this entire place up. Just as the glorious, holy sovereign Kalamte warned, beings that transcend humanity must be consumed by the blazing sun's fire. Thank you, my esteemed friend. Oh, it's all musical instruments.
Off we go.
I see.
Ha! Teamwork is strength.
New life. Tremble. I will judge. Now our king. Struggle all you want. Huh. No traps, no poison smoke. How unimaginative.
I'm going to. All of you, Al.
I've heard something. Let's go take a look.
Let's fight. Moments of birth.
Everybody stand back.
The abyss is burning. Shaft. Go in. Tell me why.
Tell me why.
Burst forth. Leave none stay. Bet you weren't ready for this.
I'm going in.
Hello, Hilda, and our new friends.
Oh,
Dex is here too. I'm Zeitland, her sister. Oh, I see. You two look so alike. My name is Okuni. As later generations would account it, I should be from the era when yokai roamed the lands, before Naokami unified the Thundering Archipelago. I'm Calcareus. I'm from the Remurian era. And I'm Yi Huangyi, and I come from the era when Shanhui Fort stood at the foot of Mount Tianheng, and the Guili Assembly had not yet been founded. Just a heads up, beside the newcomers from the borderlands, all Remurians are made of rock. Don't freak out when you see them. For the last time, it's Icarification! I'll show you made of rock, you!
Wow, we got one person seamlessly switching between 3 different personas here.
That's because we're all stuck within these pages. Quiet, you. If you haven't gone and rewritten Arrhenius, would we be even in this mess? As I see it, this is clearly an Onikuni. This place is called the Mahavailupuya Trailer. You call it the Mahavaipulia Trailer or the Mahavaipulia Archives. What Mahavulia Trailer? You call the Mahavulia Hall or the Mahavaipulia Archives, whichever you prefer. As you can see, we have been condemned to exile, pressed between these pages. Hey, could you get Dex to restore me first? We can talk after. I see. What do we do?
This is how we restore them to their former selves, right?
We kill them!
I won't judge.
Hold the left button and drag the desired position.
Wow, the paper people have become, solid people.
I can only say, this feels so good! When was the last time I had a good stretch?
So, how did you guys get turned into paper in the first place?
Onikuni got so fired up reading the DF novels written by later generations that he wanted to dive in and join in on the adventure. He wanted to see if he had the strength of an entry-level centurion, so he got turned into a paper person. Cut it out. Be serious. We've been swapping fun stories ever since we were selected to come here. Guess our earthly instincts never really left us, though, because we fell back into the habit of writing novels. Though the relentless torment and tempering within the apathic interval sought to erode our will and desire, it somehow aligned with the ancient art of severing the 3 deadly selves. But even if that tiny creative spark fades, a single good idea will suffice to bring it back to life. Indeed, the apathetic interval has stripped away my faith in Phobos, but I still get the urge to write every once in a while. And then, of course, we got punished by the guards. It's not hard to see why. Anyone who lays eyes on what Onikuni wrote can't help but exclaim, "What's this weird stuff you're writing? But you know what? It's got a kick to it." Mind you, it helps that the original work by those who came in after Lie is excellent work to begin with. Don't rub it in. They'll start thinking you're being serious. Malenta classified our work as a pollutant. He claimed that it blurred the line between fact and fiction, sullying what should be a pure and proper cultural landscape. Admittedly, our stories were shelved right alongside actual historical works and academic papers. Its principles are one thing, the stuff you write is another. By the way, Zeitland, which of the 5 Yaksha generals do you like the most? Your sister read these stories with you when you were younger, right? She said Verhitias was her favorite. She had already been pressed into a paper slip by the time she arrived, but she thought nothing of it and chatted with us for a bit. I like Aladdis, I agree. He seems very strong and resilient. Neither my sister nor I could ever be as tough as he is.
Just a side note, how do we restore this place and rescue the others?
What? That's hardly a side note. It's serious business.
You could have fooled Paimon there with how much you're talking.
The thing Dex touched is the key. Whenever space is manipulated, it leaves a residual trail of its own reversal. As for what it's called, we haven't given it a name yet. We'll have to come up with one though, or it's going to be a pain to talk about. I think we should call it the Archaeology Stone. We're digging through deep mysteries to unlock them, so archaeology, but with a key. No, I'm all for Hope Key, Dope Key. It's more fitting. At the end of the day, hope is what remains within.
Ugh, this is such a hassle. The two of us are doing all the heavy lifting. The three of us are doing all the heavy lifting, so we should get to name it. We'll call it the Restoration Corps. No objections allowed.
I don't really mind. Once this place is completely liberated, we probably won't ever have to see it again. I'd say it'd be best if nothing like it ever exists again. Wow, poor Dex. Fair enough. Well, you have our thanks for taking care of this. Since the three of us combined barely have the strength of an entry-level rookie soldier, we'll sit this one out. Heh, you've clearly overestimated yourself as a Remurian, just as you've overestimated the average strength of an average Remurian soldier. The library entrance is right over there. With Dex's power, you should be able to find the hidden door in no time.
You can return to the main hall in the center now. You'll be safe there. That's where Historian Jophis are waiting.
You guys get yourself out of harm's way as planned. I'll act as their guide for this leg of the journey. Be careful. You haven't finished your novel yet. We'll let everyone know you're safe, and then we'll come straight back. Please don't get turned into paper again. Yay, treasure chest.
Huh. No traps, no poison smoke? How unimaginative.
Let's light it up!
Feel this ancient power.
Teamwork is strength!
Will I become a star in the sky?
Let's light it up!
Come into being. Moment of birth.
Ow! Adventure time! Everybody stand back!
Trim. I will. Bet you weren't ready for this.
Okay, what is this? Oh wait, do we need a Dendro character? Hold on.
Time to broaden her. Everyone hold hands.
Huh?
I see everything.
I don't know what they want me to do. Oh. So we just need to find a worm.
Hello, everyone.
There's a restoration core right there.
Thunder! Stay away from me! So this.
I think Lohan's team is starting to look a little mid right now.
Let's light it up.
Feel this ancient power. Watch out!
Let's take it with us. Let's take it with us for now.
I'm pressing T! Whatever. Oh. Oops.
Huh?
I don't know what you expect me to do, man. Oh my gosh. What are you doing? Ah! You didn't tell me I could press space, you know? Hmm? I'm pressing T!
never seen this before. Interesting.
Everybody stand back! Huh? Huh?
Coming to be. Witness my great undertaking. Burst forth. Leave none stay. Bet you weren't ready for this. Struggle on.
Oh, you.
Leave it to me. The story has only just.
Go in!
Tremble. I will accept this.
Huh. No traps, no poison smoke? How unimaginative.
Uses Dex's ability to open the door to the library. How far? 4%?
No traps, no poison smoke? How unimaginative.
No signs of an entrance.
Find a way to obtain the restoration core. What a beautiful place!
There are what are these phantom things like the Paimon thinks she knows what's going on. A page has two sides. It's basically the same principle.
Turn the pages into a scene of the library.
A meager haul. Still, it'd be rude not to take it.
Whoa! Continue exploring. Continue exploring. Oh my god, I can't pronounce.
Wow.
Live! Feel this ancient power.
Let's light it up! Teamwork is strength!
Back! Element ready. Leave none stay. Now watch it. Like lambs to the slaughter.
No traps, no poison smoke? How unimaginative.
What is this? The complete art. What? Okay.
Doesn't look like it's here. Should we get Dex to flip the page?
Where's the page? Is this the page? There we go.
thing. Is the other half hidden in there too?
Can I just be small? Unless... Really? Okay. Nope. 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 This works for sure! This has to work for sure.
Folding this in half might also work, don't you think?
This is in half. Oh. I did not know you could do that.
Looks like we may need a power source. This doesn't look like there's a power source anywhere around here. It might be inside the book as well.
Power source. Thank you. What? Defeat the keepers.
Coming to be. Witness
My great undertaking.
Everybody stand back!
Stay away from me. Let's fight.
Lohan, you're having a field day, aren't you? Oh, you what?
Let's light it up! I'm going in!
This moment of birth. Thunder! The abyss is burning. Leave none stand.
It's a trap! Silent, are you okay? That was a nasty fall.
That cat had my back. I was a little scared, but I'm fine. Sorry. I keep tracking you down.
No, you don't.
Well, I know I'm dead weight. No one such as a gay... no one such gave a hoot about little me.
What do you mean? Didn't Paimon grab onto you and that cat just now?
You weren't pulling us upwards. You were using me as a buffer.
Psst, Uncle Huang Yi, Paimon can fly. She couldn't have fallen even if she wasn't trying to help you and that cat.
Oh yeah? Alright. It's all my fault for being so heavy, I guess.
Silent smiled. We make a great team, Uncle Huang Yi.
Don't win yourself too uptight, Zeitland. Find the other half.
Huh. No traps, no poison smoke? How unimaginative.
How much Primo Gems do we have now? Only 11k. Let's try to get that to 16k. Okay, now for sure.
There it is! Finally! Ugh, Paimon feels so silly. It's like a meat merchant gave Paimon half a bed for free just to trick us into spending way more money for the other half.
More as in Morax, I see. A destined destiny. Okay, buddy. Morax, I see a destiny decreed by heaven. Let's go left this time. A lifetime spent here. I think I could be content with that. A tempting treasure chest. These are the letters we wrote to each other, my sister and I.
They must be really personal. Let's not look through them, Netcat.
It's no big deal, really, just family stuff. She was bored at that sanatorium and wrote them to pass the time. She wrote about how the air was fresh, how there were old people everywhere, how comfortable it was in the mountains, but also how dull it was. She said she often went to the sanatorium graveyard to read the epitaphs. She wanted to learn the stories of those who never returned home, those who found their final rest upon the mountain instead. She wrote that the sanatorium itself was about to be demolished, that she had to emerge from the shadow of the past. And then, one day, she wrote to me and said she was going somewhere very far away, and that I shouldn't worry.
Ah,
No way, no way. Your sister was really upbeat and talkative when she came here. Then I came to the temple beneath Windrest Peak and saw her gravestone, perched on a lonely mountain in a strange and distant land.
oh no, Paimon made you talk about the sad stuff again, and she doesn't know how to comfort you either.
Sorry. You don't have to comfort me. The latter half of life is nothing but a series of farewells. It's like writing in the sand. Here one moment, scattered by the next. Apologies. I really didn't know. I never could have guessed that something like this could happen. When she arrived, the selection process for elevation was already a mess. Everyone was in low spirits. Time, which was already at a standstill, lost all meaning then. It turned into true nothingness. Her arrival brought a spark of life we hadn't seen in a long time. She was truly a good person. That's right. I'm really sorry to say this, but I didn't ask for your names just now. Because I came up with the intention of saying goodbye. I didn't plan on meeting anyone new because I didn't want to say even more goodbyes.
We don't really mind. What matters is that we know each other now, right?
Farewells are the seeds of reunions. Going on adventures with lively people. It's not so bad. I never imagined I'd have the chance like this after growing up. That's exactly how your sister made us feel too.
And now that we found what Zeitlin lost, we just have to fix this restoration core, right? Anyway,
The spoils of war. Let's see what's inside.
Continue to investigate the library. Potato, wheat, common chest. Thank you. Okay, how many percent? 28? All that for 20? How long have you been streaming? An hour already?
How do I get along with the other knights? Well, I'm certain I've left a deep impression. That can only be a good thing, right?
Oh, good question. What? What now? Oh. You are whatever.
Everybody stand back!
Come at the beat.
Oh, and don't get stuck. Thank you.
The spoils of war. Let's see what's inside.
last restoration core?
I believe it's hidden in this book. This book is called Tale of the Loch Knight Ariane, Calceris's translation of Irenaeus. It's more of a rewrite than a translation, though. Historia spoke very highly of it after his read. He said it captured the precise moment when realism collapsed into nominalism.
Paimon has no idea what that means.
I'd love to read it.
Okay, anyway, do you have any idea how we can retrieve the restoration core?
As I said before, we can use the power of this library to manifest scenes. The restoration core should be hidden in the book. You'll need to enter the book and go on an adventure in Hatcat. It's time for you to experience what it's like to be a paper person, eh? But I'm a hero in 3 dimensions.
If anything happens, Paimon and Dex will come and save you.
I need the greatest guide into that.
You're unbelievable. Fine, Paimon will go with you. Uncle Hongwei, this is super important, so don't mess up, okay?
Actually, the restoration success might actually rest with Miss Zeitlin. What? Melanta has reviewed and tampered with this text. It's filled with a great deal of unwarranted malice. And I'm too familiar with both Arani and the original Aranis. My heart lacks the power to alter the scenes in time. Put another way, my perception of the story is irrevocably locked on its tragedy, but it must be rewritten to have a happy ending.
So, what do we do?
We'll need Zeitlin to neutralize every crisis that emerges in the text, then steer the plot toward a happy ending. Are you really going to put their safety in my hands? And you even want me to imagine good things happening out of the blue? I can't do it. I can't do anything right.
We believe in you.
We aren't just living, we're adventuring. Fortune favors the bold, you know. Heaven helps those who help themselves. Alright, I'll try. Press the expand point to create a new space. Our kitty retrieved a very dairy on the Mercil of the night caught a little bit depart.
We don't get to see any sun here. Think of something, Zeitlin.
As the kingdom's math weathered and frayed, who could have known that the ears of the god statues were broken and the gods themselves could I can't read. The remaining golems lay in the wait by the wayside, cloaked in shadow. Even the mightiest hero may fall and strike at the back of heel. How much more? But
Can we just break it right away?
the Legion poured forth in full might for the barbarians. Archaea was surely no match for the Remorian host.
There's so many of them! If only we could take care of a whole bunch at once!
Oops. No, this wasn't the Sacred Grail, this was destruction.
Silent.
I wasn't looking. Talk to your companions.
Phew, that was a unique experience. How are you feeling?
It's nice to be three-dimensional. Thanks,
Thanks, Silent.
no need to thank me. The stakes were much higher for you. Once we reconstruct that place, then we'll have a... Whoa! Everyone's here. Amazing! Lanta's control over this area will finally be broken. One more thing, Zeitlin. What's the matter? I misspoke a moment ago. I'd like to correct myself. Living is a grand adventure, and life is a long journey. I've held on for this long. Where are the good things? Where are the good things I was supposed to find? You met Nakat, Paimon, and me, and then you came here. It might be a complete mess at the moment, but to be chosen to come here and attain eternity is a 1 in a million chance. You said you wanted to stay here a while ago, right? What do you think? Would you like to stay? This is a good place. Everyone lives in harmony. Everyone lives in harmony. You are all wise and pure of heart. But we can talk about that later. Let's head back first. I wonder how Okuni and Calsurius are doing. You did it! You guys are amazing! In terms of strength, you are at the very least an entry-level Legion commander. You say that, but even amongst entry-level Legion commanders, you've got Golem constructs, Arbiters, Aspirant Arbiters, and Arbiter Golem hybrids. You can't put them in the same tier. You keep your mouth shut. The last Restoration Corps has been hidden in your stupid novel this whole time. All I can think about right now is landing a fist right in your face. I'm Icarified. Your hand is the only thing that would hurt. That's exactly why I haven't used my Guha arts to hit you yet. Guha arts. Crazy.
Wow, what's that? A page flying up around there? Hold on, someone's trapped in it.
Really? Okay. Really? Oh, all of you are just gonna hang around here.
Speaking of which, what kind of stuff do you two write about? Just wondering, I even got curious all of a sudden.
I haven't finished my novel yet. It covers the era of the Archon War, when the Adepto arts were scattered across the mortal realm, leading to the development and evolution of 3 distinct traditions. Conflict erupted between the Fanghu sect of the mountains and the Yuanjiao sect of the seas. Ultimately, the three adepti of Jue Yunkars, the masters of its three summits, descended to mediate this divide of earth and tide.
Wait, does this actually happen in real life?
Probably not. Then again, the stories that never happened are the ones worth writing. And as for Onikuni, he took the entire cast of Lie's Yakshas, the Guardian Adepti, and gender flipped everyone, then retitled it The Chronicles of the Alluring Yakshas Ravishing Enough to Topple a Kingdom. How can anyone stand this? That's not a title, that's a synopsis. Oh, come on, it's just a little something I wrote after reading a light novel. Does swapping the genders really take away from how epic and tragic the story is? To be fair, after changing the light off of two boys and 3 girls, the intimate bond between the girls makes the sheer scale of the tragic ending feel even more devastating. Lie is a thing in my day, of course, but as a Lie loco, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. No, please, never write again. This book is really weird, but it's a fantastic read. It's even piqued my interest in the original Yakshas. Crazy. Can I get up there? Venti, I need you.
Give me a moment to compose my... Yeah. Yeah. Thank Barbados. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Hello, everyone.
Thank me, you say. Okay, fine, I'll leave the library. Okay, what happened here? Where do I go? Oh, I think it's best if we don't do that.
Astoria, you're here too!
That's right. Calcerius said that you stepped in the Mahavalipia chamber. And I didn't read the whole thing. I suspect everything will fall into place from here on out.
That's too honesty from you, Buster. Paimon's blushing already.
Sightline, have you found what you've lost this time? I have. Speaking of which, I'm here for my own reasons too. That's true. Since you came up here, you've done nothing but run around on my account. I don't understand what the Watcher of Nothingness was saying, but I can tell that there's something in this place that matters to you. That cat's been a massive help to hold up my end of the bargain. Do tell me, what is it that you need? You tell Historia and Zeitland about your experience and what Nihilita has said. You asked if there are traces of your brother here. The story you speak of, it's simply incredible. If this were back in my academy days, I would have mulled it over for at least half a day before giving you an answer, just to prove I was taking you seriously. It's true that I've been here longer than anyone else, and I have witnessed all that hasn't transpired, unfortunately. The highest point of the temple, the atrium of suchness, is where gods and watchers dwell. It's said that certain hidden truths are kept within its walls, but hardly anyone is brave enough to set foot up there.
Are you saying it's so high that even the most fearless would get scared?
Only those who choose to abandon all their memories are permitted to enter that hall. To seek an audience with the master of the temple is to seek answers and closure. It follows, then, that all memories that one gathers here shall be wiped away. One must construct the path to the heavens with their own memories and wisdom. Only then can they encounter the sacred beyond.
But memories aren't even solid. How are you supposed to build a path to the heavens with them?
Such is the nature of this place. The divine power of the gods can weave emptiness and reality into one another. Here, mere vacuum is not perceived as nothingness. In the eyes of that being, it is a state that can be filled in the space of a single thought. Only a nothingness where even meaning does not exist. Only that is a place beyond the reach of the gods. And I suspect that the path to the heavens would be similar to the half-real, half-illusory scenes that you saw in the library. I am just a coward at heart, after all. I never dared to make the climb. I simply don't have the courage to cast aside my responsibilities. I am one who lived to witness what came before, and who continues to learn of what follows from those who came after. I am but a vessel for my precious memories. Even if there is no hope of their ever returning to the surface, every lost civilization will live on in my memory. Are gods really that horrid? To design such a cruel choice for someone to make.
Some gods are good, others are bad. Take the one who kidnapped Natcat's brother, for instance. Totally bad.
Perhaps it's the opposite. The god who designed the path to the heavens was not the mistress of the temple. You see, if you intend to leave this place, you simply cannot take its history, secrets, or knowledge with you. The way I see it, the description of using your memories to construct the path to the heavens is too emotionally charged. Your memories are supposed to be wiped the moment you return to the mortal realm. But before that happens, people here have the right to look back upon all they've ever been, all they have ever owned, and the path that results from both.
Hold on. Let's see if Paimon got all that. It's like we made a rule that says you can read a book, but you have to chuck it into the fire the second you're done. But it just all burns to a crisp. You find out that the book has an epilogue, and then afterward, where you get to look back at all the best parts.
And then, in the end, nothing's left of the story. Only the feelings and impressions stay with you. Spot on. A perfect read. You got a real knack for analogies. Reminds me of one of my students. In fact, he went to Delphi Pytho. I have no idea what it's called now, or if he survived the war. His name was Abrax, and while I've asked many people, no one has ever found his name in historical records. I went off at a tangent. Anyway.
Yeah, you said all that, but how do we get up there? Natcat's memories are too important to forget. And as for Paimon, well, she hasn't clashed so hard with Natcat as to need a total reset.
You don't have to worry. Once we've rescued everyone, I'll help you with this. Actually, I figured out how the path to the heavens works. The seat of the god has been left empty, so the rules have begun to falter. As such, a section of the corridor of nothingness's previous path to the heavens was preserved. Malentia's fury destroyed half of it, but the remaining half, the stairway to heaven, is still vaguely visible. This means that the stairway can be used by others. We just have to make it whole again.
Wait, do you mean...
Don't get the wrong idea. As I said before, I am but a coward, burdened with too much memory, yet too scared to even die. Historia.
Stay away from me!
Let's light it up!
First forth, feel this ancient power. Lays to the slaughter. Let's fight! Now's our chance!
A meager haul. Still, it'd be rude not to take it.
Okay, I'll save the spot for later. But for now, we go here. Really? I asked around among a few Remurians of Fontanias. Everyone told me the same thing. It's just a normal sword. No one seems to know why it's being exhibited here. that was the side quest. Anyways.
Now that's my kind of opponent.
Yeah, you're running. Okay, what do we get? Oh, we never really got to do our temple. Hold on. You should pull on the standard bear. Guys. Oh! Oh yeah. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And it's just weapons. Great. If I just pulled for another... No. We're not pulling for 2 low heads. What are you selling? What? Fine. Here? Okay, oh my gosh. B! Okay, we go north. This way.
This isn't over yet.
Teamwork is strength!
This! Ha! Devouring claw! Element for the... Leave none standing. Bet you weren't ready for this.
Ah, worms. Don't take the chest, please.
A meager haul. Still.
Mechanical device originating from the nation known as Conria, here classified as a field tiller. As it's not equipped with any form of cognitive stimulation module and can be only operate according to a limited set of preset instructions, it is presumed to possess little combat value. It should, however, remain suitable for basic agricultural use.
Off we go. I'm going in.
Witness my great undertaking! Devouring claw! You must stay away from me! Let's fight! Now's our chance! Struggle all you want!
The spoils of war. Let's see what's inside.
What is this place? Sumeru?
Is this some sort of stand statue? And what kind of desert art is this? I must say, it's kind of creepy.
It is. I don't think this is sand art. I think this is people, actual people, dead people. What? It looks like it anyway. I don't know what kind of art is this.
Huh. No traps, no poison smoke. How unimaginative.
Oh, I need a little break. Vertrusius, are you still alive? Is that you? I'll give you the coin King Destre rewarded me, so please tell me. Whomst are you? Your people. I've not seen you around before. Are there really still newcomers showing up now? But since Tex is with you, I suppose you're a backup. My name is Vinipi. I come from an era when King Deshret's divine form still walked among us.
Paimon's the name, and this is Natcat. And your team's got one more member, Saitlin. We're probably what you consider people from the most recent era.
Saitlin, would you happen to have an older sister by any chance? You know my sister too? Of course, here everyone is friends with everyone. It matters little what station they occupied in their former life. In my day, I was a nobody, just one of many working in King Deshret's mausoleum. I was traveling in the desert one day when I was suddenly plucked from the sands and thrown into the apathic interval, where I was for, I want to say, less than 100 years? Then, once I left and came here, I found the place full of ancients, some from times preceding even King Destret himself, but we all got along just the same. Later on, the sisters of the deity here told me that they hadn't plucked any desert buildings, and asked that I reconstruct them from memory. It was only with everyone's help that we managed to build this place at all. But now, look at these ruins.
You know, speaking of which, Paimon has a question. Those sand statues out there, are those, artworks from your era? You know, from back in King Destret's day?
Perhaps they were created to serve as a reminder of the impermanence of the physical body and life itself. You truly are different from your sister. You must really enjoy reading like the others. Those are people. All of them. They were punished by being turned into sand.
Wow!
Don't worry, they're all still alive. Death does not exist here. They'll be restored once the problem here is resolved.
Oh, wait. Didn't you say that whoever saved you would get that coin King Destret gave you as a reward? Paimon bets it's worth a lot of more.
I'm not handing it over. It's my lucky charm. Besides, it's the only thing I have left to remind me of my old life.
Since it's so important to you, alright, guess I'll be super nice and not press you for payment.
Ugh, we've been chatting for too long. Looks like it's here. We don't have time to stand around talking. Are you at least at the level of a novice Remurian Centurion?
There we go again! Paimon doesn't even know what kind of standard this is supposed to be.
We just put a wall. Defeat the keepers. Approach the guardian from behind so that the X can grab its core.
We've not stay.
That was quite something. You're easily at the level of a high-ranking Centurion. Did you have your own hierarchy back in King Destret's day? Well, those scholars at the Mahavayalupia archives have read enough books that their own combat assessments actually hold some weight. It's nice to be so well read. For instance, on average, the knights serving under Irenaeus could take on 3 standard Remurian centurions at once, though they're half a rank below Irenaeus. Medea, who served the Crocodile King, wasn't considered exactly of an elite fighter, but was highly adept at dealing with monsters, so in terms of rough power level...
Alright, let's go save your friends first.
But I want to know more.
We can talk about that later.
Huh. No traps, no poison smoke.
I'll be able to get the upper levels once we fix it.
Looks like we may still have a survivor over there.
That's virtuous.
Let's light it up!
Burst forth.
Everybody stand back!
Let's fight. Bet you weren't ready for this. Now's our chance.
Venibi, you're still alive. How wonderful to see you. Of course, I know that death is not possible here, but what I mean is, I'm so glad you didn't turn into sand. Anyway, you know what I mean. I do. And thanks to all of you, and Dex too, I didn't do a thing. Vinipi introduced you all to Vitruvius and recounts what just happened. Incredible! Your strength exceeds even that of a typical Chief Centurion.
Now, even Paimon's kinda interested to see how you exactly stack up in that system.
Oh yeah? In that case, I'll take you to the others. After all, Vinipi only provided the pattern work and motifs from King Deshret's times. I was the one responsible for the main layout and pathways on this area. That's right. Well, this may look like a building from some Gilded Age. It's really the result of everyone's knowledge.
The spoils of war. Let's see what's inside.
Don't come any closer! What? Did he... It might be a bit self-indulgent to worry about my own epitaph. You'll probably think me ridiculous, but I've actually already decided what mine will be. Please, tell my love in Petrivialis that... Vitruvius! He turned into sand even before he was done speaking. I'm hopeless. I'm actually fighting the urge to chuckle out loud at this sad juncture. He's going to be so mortified once he stopped being sand. That's a rather optimistic take on the situation. We have a choice to make. Do we deal with that guard first, or search for survivors as long as we can? Man, that was so anticlimactic. Explore the central area. Looks like we're too late. Everyone here has been reduced to sand. Looks like we need Animo.
Let's play!
Looks like we don't need Animo. I lied. Defeat the keepers. Sorry about that.
Mondstadt really is the place to be. Can't wait to get my hands on some apple cider.
Felipe, Dex, and Romhilda Romhilda and her new friends. Thank you all. I'm her younger sister, Zaitlin. I see, the two of you look so much alike, and oh so pretty. And oh so pretty. My name is Kashama, and I come from... what was I going to say? The era in which the Dendro Archon had yet to become a child. Menipi introduces Kashama, and Vitruvis's tragic circumstances are revealed. They also speak of the epitaph he took thousands of years to come up with. That is beyond absurd. If I hadn't told you, you would never have known. Now that you have, it's going to be hard for me to look Vitruvius in the eye without laughing. Alright, enough small talk. We've come all this way, and it doesn't look like we missed anything. Is there anyone else? I'm afraid not. Then how about we can stop folks from turning into sand? Any ideas? We didn't manage to learn much from exploring earlier. After all, no one here at the Desert Pavilion is well versed in the mystic arts or the sciences. So it seems we're back to the only known method, defeating the Punisher of Gomorrah. That you need not worry about. We have Nakat, who has the strength of a Marorian Tribune. Looks like someone's been promoted again. But there's no way to find the Punisher of Gomorrah. It has hidden its form. That's a problem, yes.
You know, it wasn't easy getting everyone out. How about we leave this place first and then get back to the main hall? Astoria and Josephus are here too. They seem rather knowledgeable, so maybe they know a way.
Oh, Historia's safe too? That's really good to know. He's the most experienced of us all, and is always open to learning new things. If we're talking about antidotes, history, and culture, he's probably the most knowledgeable person in this world. Then let's go now. The earlier we get back, the earlier we can figure this out and save Vitruvius and the rest.
Huh. No traps, no poison smoke? How unimaginative.
Oh, what's gonna happen? Uh-oh. Sandstorm. What are you doing? Find a way to leave. What? What are you doing?
I can't believe it's a trap!
I don't remember this section of the building being here before. It doesn't look like a simple flip. It has to be deliberate. That aside, we're lucky it didn't turn us all into sand.
Paimon's all dizzy from going round and round. Be careful, Naga.
No! Not yet!
Let's light it up!
This! Moments of burst!
I'm going in!
Trim! I will change. Like lambs to the slaughter. Bet you weren't ready for this. Coming to be. Watch out! The story has only just.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Live! Read your mistake. Now's our chance. Bet you weren't ready for this.
Oh. Oh, Nice. The apparent leader of the suppression type keeper is stronger than the average keeper. At close range, decks could also seize their cores directly, blah blah
Off we go. Adventure time. Off we go.
Oh my gosh, let me do this. Thank you. Fumble.
Now's the time!
Thank you.
Burst forth.
Watch out, don't get hit!
Light it up. I'm going in.
Trim, I won't struggle all you want. Witness my great undertaking.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Now's our chance.
Bet you wanna ready for this.
Come into being.
I'm going in.
Turning point in. Let's fight.
Really?
This moment of birth. Stay back. Come into being.
Everybody stand back.
Element for the end.
Adventure time. Teamwork is dreamwork. Let's light it up.
Witness my great undertaking.
Lohan, your job.
The abyss is burning.
Yeah. Everybody stand.
Come into being.
Now's the time! Wow, it ran away just like that?
Oh my gosh, don't.
This.
Kim, I can't believe it's a trap! Watch out!
Oh, nice. I thought I would be able to get through the crack. Really? Congratulations, you broke everything. Oh. The upside down. Nice.
Where are we? Is it all over?
That's right. It's all over, and everyone's been restored. What is it? Why are you wearing your lips like that? Are you so moved at seeing me that you have to keep yourselves from crying? Kashama, stop. Don't laugh. You're going to give the joke away. Laugh all you want. I'm only a little embarrassed. Love is fate as is death, and neither is a laughing matter. Fine, fine. No more laughing. Oh, where's Zeatlin, by the way? I have no idea. I was standing outside with everyone else. They were still in each other's arms a moment ago. I told little Scarpa to stop and get everyone back to the main hall. Then I left them and came over to you. Everyone should still be somewhere around here, in which case she can't have gone very far yet. This is... an Emeth's brooch. It belongs to my older sister, and was one of the things in my suitcase that I lost.
Ah, got it now. Nice. That one's taken care of.
It must have been placed here as an exhibit from this era. Actually, I started thinking about what to write in my epitaph. It's because your sister asked about it. Those words weren't exactly things I've been holding for thousands of years. Does nobody die here? Wouldn't it be impossible for anyone to leave behind a truly magnificent epitaph then? Given my former status, I could have probably been laid to rest at the priest's cemetery, alongside branches of silver and white, which would have been a tremendous horror, albeit one without any space for an epitaph. In that case, it's a no from me, because I've already written mine, and it says... Thank you so much. And what about the coin of you?
And what about that coin of yours? The one from King Destret's day?
You're still thinking about that? Fine. You can have it once I finish chanting my 10,000 prayers of penance to King Destret. Okay, buddy. This one over here got worked up upon hearing Kasama talk about the king's fall, and he actually cried, "You lie! You lie! You lied! Liar! That's impossible!" Honestly, that's better for a laugh than my epitaph.
If you're gonna be so grudging with the coin, just forget it. And this is the point where we say we've only been here to help Zeitlin find what she lost. We're helping you out just cause you happen to be here.
Thank you, Paimon. Thank you, Natcat.
Oh, no. You only get dragged into this because of us, so we gotta make this right for you.
Such undisguised partiality! I'm truly grateful to you two. Leave.
Though it's not gold, it certainly glitters.
Having stood upon the line of between life and death, I miss the flavor of beer most. Even my master and King Destret himself would rank beneath it. I didn't know you so enjoyed your libations. When delivering bricks in the Molosseum of King Destret back in the day, we get 2 large mugs of beer for free every day. Speaking of which, was Maki among those who were restored? No, I suspect the higher-ups tend to deal with him in violation of the rules. I wonder if the note I asked him to bring in secret came in handy.
Oh, you're here, Astoria!
Indeed, everyone from Desert Pavilion is now back in the main hall, which is why I hurried over here. Zeitlin, have you found what you were looking for? Yes, I have. Thanks for asking. Splendid. By the way, do you know what names Melentia and Nihilita mean?
Paimon will go first. Nope.
Yes, they mean melancholy and nothingness, don't they? Most sagacious of you. I believe you and I shall be even better friends than I was with your sister, since we have all the same interests. Yes, my sister is the outdoorsy, extroverted type. Still, before I could read for myself, she used to read to me all the time. Yet, what has melancholy got to do with someone like that? Of course, I speak of pathological melancholy, not the sort the one above feels when gazing upon our suffering. Did she tell you all that? Frankly, I was agape at the revelations she presented. I wouldn't have thought anyone audacious enough to build a sanatorium atop the site from which the Temple of Space had ascended. Did you know? It was initially thought that melancholy was a biological ailment. The word itself actually comes from the term for black bile. But subsequently, people came to believe that the melancholy was an affliction of the heart.
Well, it does take time to get to the right answer.
But today, humans have once again discovered the truth. Melancholy is indeed also pathological. Thus, both medication and companionship are vital to recovery. We already knew all that back in my day. The angels had told us so. But while the song of the angels in the later-day animal archon can cure melancholy, the hollow consultations of ordinary folk cannot be expected to work such wonders. What are you trying to say? I shall have to whisper this, for it is a secret. Why would the Great One above, who rules over sky and space, name her own creations nothingness and melancholy? They say she lacks the ability to empathize with others. There is nothing she cannot do, yet she is utterly helpless against genuine futility in the ailments of the human heart. This is why she named her creations the two things she is least able to deal with.
Paimon gets that. Naming things after enemies you've never beaten makes them sound cool and powerful. Paimon's would be called No Mora, Hunger, and No Nat Cat.
They sound weak. I fear I can't keep up with your 1,000 years worth of wisdom. Wisdom? Bah! I pray for the courage to give this all up and live a real life once more. Can you see what I'm saying? Feel free to come to me if you ever need anything, even if all you want is to talk about your sister. I will do that. Alright guys, I think now is the time to end stream. Because, well, we kind of got what we wanted. Oh, this is gonna be like 4 days, huh? This is gonna be a while, huh? Well,
Come into being.
we're gonna be here a while, so... Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna go back to work and do stuff. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna continue farming my stuff. And I will see you guys later. Bye!